Hello guys, theMastaaP with another episode of the Aether affair. So one of my friends, one of my viewers told me that, also one of my friends, because I know him in real life. Where the hell? Oh right, I think I'm in that new area because I was looking for Moas. Moa. He told me that these videos were actually like too quiet, like my voice. So I've tried repositioning my microphone to see if that'll help. If I need to, I will like try and get some more editing on the volume, but I already am boosting it a bunch because I don't have a headset. I just have a freestanding mic, so it's not the greatest, and I put it literally as close as I can possibly get it. So there's an 8-core, and shovel. Just try not to go flying, because these guys, I learned last episode, or maybe the one before, not completely sure anymore, just know it was one of them. I learned that they can shend. I can send you. They can send me flying like a significant distance. Alright, I want to get to that island and not get knocked off this one. So, okay, that's a bad idea. I'll try and find a way down. So, yeah, I see a way. There. So, I'm going to try and get down there and see if I can find a Moa. And, by the way, if I don't find a Moa, by, like, I haven't really decided when, either the 10th video or the 1 week anniversary of my first upload for YouTube. One of those 2 days I will go out and I will find a Moa like this, and I will just speed through the video as fast. I will speed it up as much as I have to just to make it like a reasonable length and find a Moa. And then you will see me with a Moa, and I'll have one for the rest of the series. Unless I'm stupid and I somehow lose it, which would make me very annoyed, as I'm sure you can imagine. Yeah, well, there's a cockatrice. That's the name. Oh, well, there's the bronze dungeon. I could go after that, but not with these tools. So I would want a much better sword than the one I'm using now. Yeah, so there's some cockatrice, just gonna ignore them. Something just derped here. Probably another ghast. Well, here's some gravitite that I can't mine because I don't have the stuff. I'm also running out of food and my health isn't full. So what I'm gonna do, just mine out the area around it. Hope I notice. There's no point in mining out the actual block above it because here, I might as well show you. What happens, gravitite has inverse gravity. So like when you get a full set, you like don't take any more fall damage or something. And you can repair items in the Aether, so it would just be forever. Here, I'll demonstrate what I mean. So yeah, the ore will always just float up. And you can make it into enchanted gravitite by tossing it in the enchanter. It's a little bit pricey. It's like 2 or 3 abrosium per gravitite ore. But, I mean, gravitite's the best thing in the game. It should be pricey. So, yeah. That's how you can get some gravitite and take no damage. Oh, geez. More snowballs. So what I'm actually going to do... Is that a... That's a bunny, I think. Although that island definitely has promise in my mind. So, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go back home, grab a snack. Oh, and I also remembered very, very recently from looking over the Aether forum site, or the Aether mod, whatever their closest version is to like a list of items. I don't remember exactly what it was. I just like Google searched it and clicked on a bunch of links until I found one, because there is no official like Minecraft forums type thing for the Aether. Oh, my bridge is down there apparently. So where did I come from, I wonder? At least this better be my bridge, or else it's just like some random bridge. like doing his own thing. Just like la la la. Bridge. I could go all the way around, but what's a little bit of fall damage? Oh, when I have empty health and running out. Yeah, this is bad. So I'll see if I can make it all the way back. Unfortunately, I cannot run, or else I will starve. But on the way, I'm gonna grab some of this blue air cloud because it's fun. Think I grabbed it. No, I think it actually warped upward into the rest of that blue air cloud. But like I said, the priority now is just to get home and not die. But anyway, there is actually an abundance of food / health hunger bar restoring items in the Aether, which I totally forgot about, but found out by reading the forum. Found out about it by reading Le Forum. Basically, what it is you take some holy stone and you toss it in the enchanter, I believe it is, and you get a healing stone out of it, which heals some amount of hearts, which I will find out. Since I already have a golden tree farm, I'm just going to ignore trees altogether. You know, once you have a little bit of a farm going, like I'll make it a legit farm at some point, but wood not so important on the Aether, except to like make tools and such. And I have like 2 stacks of just logs. As you can see, from walking and not running, my hunger is almost completely gone, and my hearts are completely gone almost. Well, not almost. They're like, I have 3. So I figure once my hunger bar runs out, I'll have like 20 seconds to live, maybe. And judging by my last experience, I actually think that stuff despawns in the Aether. Like, whenever you die, I think your stuff despawns, since you're like switching worlds, like back to the normal world from the Aether. I'm pretty sure it despawns, but don't quote me on that because I'm not completely sure, and I don't want to be quoted on something when I'm wrong. And by saying don't quote me on that, I'm obviously foolproof. I don't know how much brosium I should use, and I'll only use half a stack. Quarter stack. Toss in 4? 5? Yeah, toss in 5, whatever. I'll go like this. 4. See if 1 burns 4. Nah, it doesn't look like it will. Maybe it's 1 to 1. I don't know. But anyway, just gonna toss this in here. There we go. Toss it. No. I need this dirt to bridge around. And I'll toss half in, because most likely I'll need it. But, oh, here, I'll take that with... no, not while I'm doing bridging. I'm going to leave this here and try and remember that there's gravitite there, because gravitite will become very important. But like I said, until I have a Moa, I'm not going to worry about it, because it's a huge pain in the ass. Like, here's a healing stone. Aha. And hopefully they'll stack, or else, you know, it's just a huge pain in the ass. Back to alpha, without food stacking. Or, no, I think that might have been in beta as well. Some of the earlier betas. Definitely not the later beta, because, you know, very close to Minecraft. Or maybe it was. Seriously, I have no idea. Feel free to correct me in the comments, because I only played a tiny bit of beta. Whoa. This might be 2 to 1? What the hell? I tossed in, what, 5 or 6. Gotten out 2. I have 2 left. Well, 3 if you count the one that just started burning. Huh. Well, it's definitely not a full one, because it's there at the end of one burning. So, I don't know. Huge waste of a brosium. But I figure for healing, that's actually quite important. I don't know how much I tossed in. It doesn't really matter. Now I would go to that chunk over there, but I feel like that chunk might have been rendered before I fixed my mob loading. So in my imaginary world that I have here in my mind, when I fixed all the mob loading, it should theoretically mean, at least in my mind again, that if I go to a new chunk that has not been rendered, it will render anew with the new mob fixes. So I should see a Moa at their normal rarity. In theory. But there's always holes in a theory. There are holes in every great theory. Especially when I make them. There are tons of holes in that great theory. Now I know I can just hop down here, probably. Boop, boop, boop. Do I really want to take damage? No. Oh, damn it. Oh, I don't have a parachute. Oh, damn. I'm retarded. I just lost 3 healing stones. For nothing. Because I'm an idiot and wasn't carrying my parachute. Or did I lose it? I wonder. Well, I'll give it a once over, and if I don't see my stuff, then I don't see my stuff. I'll take this free skeleton stuff. And I have a dog. Doggy dog. Should have 2 dogs. Both dogs. Cool. So they can protect me and fight for my honor. If they feel like it. Or not. I don't really care. See if I can get a 3rd dog. Nope. Dogs usually take more than 2 bones. I just got lucky twice in a row. Brah. Die, zombie. Oh, dog totally took care of it. I wonder if I can use just rotten flesh and heal up my dogs and not poison them? I don't know if dogs get poisoned. Because this is 1.0.0. So this is probably before they thought about things too much. I don't know. Just me thinking out loud. But this was also the full release, so they started to fix most of the major bugs and the minor ones. And they didn't have that many bugs in this version. It just wasn't like a full Minecraft, you know. So, go back in the Aether, not really care about my stuff. You know, I had like wooden junk. I wonder if maybe that pillar's what prevented me from landing here. So if I put the pillar like over there. Meh, I'll just leave the... yeah, whoops. I'll just leave the pillar. I'll make some air cloud stuff. Wait, what am I doing? I need at least... There we go. Because I know I can use that to make a parachute. But the golden ones are better. Which is just made from quick soil instead of normal. What the... I just like derped and went half speed there and it... What are these things getting attacked by? Oh, snowball. Derp. Stupid snowballs. And up the hill I go. Back in the old days of Minecraft, we used to, I don't know, something stupid. Wow, this thing really just eats up stuff. You know what? I'll take 2 healing stones. No, I need at least 3. Because I wouldn't ever go anywhere with that little resources, just of any kind in Minecraft. Because it's just so dumb to do something like that. Well, I might as well just go like this. Oh. Well, don't actually have any holy stone on me, so this. Yeah. Oh, didn't put enough sticks in. Whoops, my fail. Just put that like that. I don't know why I like to organize it. Derp. Toss one of you in here. I don't understand why I just make new stuff every time I come in the Aether. I should really just like make a little bit of stuff and then like try and reuse it or something. I don't know. Do I need anything else? Yeah, I should do that. Even though I just took one more that I need. What was I gonna make? Oh, pick, sword, and that should be good. Yeah. So toss this stuff away here. I don't care. I will worry about organization later. Oh my god, I need more dirt again? Because I always lose it. Oh, I need to stop dying in the Aether. Well, not die. Well, that time I did die, so. But just in general, dying isn't the largest issue as falling off is. Because I tend to get lost very easily, which is also why I wrote down my coordinates. Right, so that problem is theoretically solved. Even though I'm an idiot and I'll be like, don't worry, I can find my way back, because I am in a very... Oh god. Ah, damn it. Can't even dodge that one. Just tried to make sure I was in a straight line. Because if you can't dodge a snowball, and this is pretty much the only time when you're walking on a one by anything path, yeah, it's just bad. I really hate the snowballs, but I'm not going to rage. No, no, no. Not until at least 10 videos in. And this is the 9th. And I do not have any idea how long I've been recording for, but it feels like it's been around 20 minutes. So I will have to be back again. Which kind of bothers me, because then that's episode 10. And do I really want to make sure that I find a Moa by episode 10? I mean, I would like to, but I'm not sure if it's doable. Not quite sure. So, like I said, guys, I will try to find a Moa in the next episode, but right now I'm just going to exit out and see just how many minutes I've done. Oh, I have plenty of dirt now. And I guess I can take a couple of these. Just oh, lucky, lucky, lucky. Almost just died. Well, I guess it won't be long until I try out the healing stone. On a slightly positive note, kind of, sort of, a little bit. I guess it's positive. I mean, it's kind of negative at the same time, just because I have to use them already. But, yeah. So, right now, at the start of my bridge, gonna see how long I've been going. Haha, it has been around 20 minutes. Or less than 20, actually. Aha, you're probably gonna look at the timer in the corner and be like, oh, what an idiot. Obviously, the time is 16 minutes and something seconds. He's an idiot. Why didn't he just look in the corner like I did? Yeah, I don't have a timer, because I'm an idiot and I never start it up, or I forget to look at it and then it becomes useless. So feel free to yell at me for those things. I definitely deserve it to at least some extent. So if you're not yelling at me, then you're being very modest. Or, that's the wrong word. Being very understanding. I guess that could be a good word. Now then, the bronze dungeon, which I will happily demonstrate in the next episode, after I find a Moa, I guess. No, I might make that episode all Moa finding. I don't know. Depends how long it takes. Or if I find one in this episode, that would be amazing. And then I wouldn't have to bind myself to such crazy things like finding Moas. Yeah, derp, up. There we go. That landmass maybe, or one of these. No, that's right. I wanted to go in the lower part over here to the next landmass, and then another one over there. Maybe. Maybe I'll find a Moa. I don't know. I could find a Moa anytime. I could find a Moa never. I mean, no, I'm going to find a Moa. No, I will. I will no matter what. No matter what happens, by the end of this, I will have a Moa. Not like this episode. That would be binding. That would be me making myself a little binding statement, and I do not want to do that. Because I would rather not feel the right ice stone. That's why I made that. Ice stone, the most useless thing. At least in my opinion. Because you put it next to water, and it will freeze the water. Ooh. It's like, I could see its usefulness in very specific circumstances, but never its necessity. If that makes any sense. Like, I could see a time when I might want to use it, or where it could possibly provide like a simplification or something. Like if you really wanted ice and you had like silk touch, you could do that instead of having to go all the way to you know, a snow biome if you didn't have one. But that wouldn't be an issue, since this is like, you know, 1.0.0. You can't collect ice with silk touch anyway. So it really wouldn't be a huge... no, I could see where it would be cool. Oh, God. Yeah, I should have thought of that. Blue cloud equal bouncy castles. I shall make a bouncy castle, and it will be epic. Let me just... No, I'll wait until I have 4 empty bars, and I'll see if it'll heal that. Because I want to challenge it. And I feel like 4 bars, that's like a stake level. So if it can't do 4 bars, you know, it's alright. It depends how many it does. Or bars, hunger level, I don't know what you want to call it. It's all the same thing to me. You know, food. And why can I not find a Moa? Frickin' Moas. Maybe if I just continue to head relatively straight. Okay, that landmass looks pretty far. That one looks not much closer. But I have 3 stacks and a bit. So I will be able to make it as long as I don't die. You know what? No. I want health. What the? What? It only regens? Oh, no, that sucks. That's no good. I don't care about regen. Like, that's nice, but I need my hunger bar filled. And you, Aether, you only have 2 mobs that you can fill hunger with. And that is pig and cow. Yeah, there are cows here. I have never seen one, but I know they exist from my creative Moa hunting. I'm 100% aware of their existence. Toggle. Man, that is such a convenient thing to have, that toggle. Oh, also, this does not appear to be lag of any kind when I'm doing this. I don't think it's lag. I think what it is when you hold shift, you just can't walk off the end of a block. I'm not completely sure. I'm just taking that because I know you can't, like, fall down a ladder. Like, I used it in some parkour maps. But, oh, which reminds me, I will do at least one parkour map at some point. Because my friends, you know, they want me to do custom maps. And by my friends, I mean my friends and my viewers. I have other viewers too. Like some dude in the UK who subscribed immediately. Locus Amazing Gaming. Yes, I just did that. I named a viewer. And he is probably my most, how would you say, regular viewer. But he lied. He was the one that told me that I could eat abrosium, which is a lie. A filthy, filthy lie. And I need to find a way to get actual food here in the Aether, because I can't just have regen. Like, I need my hunger bar filled. And I can't rely on golden apples because, you know, they're a really rare drop. I found like maybe 3 out of 3 stacks of wood. 3 stacks of wood's worth of logging. So, a lot of trees. Divide that by like 3 to account for the fact that I get 2 from the golden trees. And I say 3 because I use the Zanite pick on a handful. No, that's retarded. Divide by 1.5-ish. Yeah, there we go. That makes more sense. And I think I'm getting very close to the island since I can see it underneath me. Gone through almost 3 stacks of dirt, just walking and walking and walking. Oh man, I can't wait to have a Moa. Although having all these bridges everywhere is also like not a bad thing. It's a bit of a pain in the ass to do, but in the long run, it's convenient. And oh, I'd never make it if I just continued on straight anyway. I'm gonna try not to take fall damage or run very much, since I don't really have a good way to fill my hunger bar. See how close I get. There we go. Untoggle. Anyway, let's see if I find a Moa. That is a poison Moa. You are not the kind of Moa I'm interested in. Stupid cockatrice. Huh. Very close to cock. That's a good name. It's very fitting for that mob. And man, it's hot in my room without the air conditioner on. Just a random comment there. Ugh, I hate it. And really, still no Moas. Like, I'm pretty sure I fixed the spawning since I saw Acres, which I had never seen before, and that is obnoxious. I just heard a block break that wasn't me. I have no idea what that means. But it makes me excited for no reason. I wonder, blue parachute? Nope. Oh, that's right, I can like toss this in a freezer. With ice stone as the like equivalent of coal, the source, I don't know, whatever you burn, the combustibles, whatever you want to call that. Oh, fuel, there's a good word. With ice stone as the fuel, and there's a demonstration of quick soil that I accidentally just did. I really badly needed a way to find food in the Aether. Like, this is awful. Ah, God. And a Moa. A Moa is always top priority, and since this is episode 9, and I am, you know, I'm not too shabby here. I'm doing okay in this episode. There's a sheep. Oh, sheep! Good sign. I don't think I've seen any of you around. At least not in this world. Found plenty in creative. They were just everywhere. But I'm not sure if I've seen any yet here. What the derp? I know that works for golden parachute. Maybe there's something I'm missing in between. No, there definitely is, or else it would have worked, obviously. I'll have to look at that. Maybe I toss it in the enchanter or the freezer or something. I don't know. The Aether mod has all kind of weird things. Although I haven't even bothered to make a freezer because it's so useless. I really shouldn't be standing so close to the edge. And I really don't see any Moa. Like, what the hell? I don't want to fight you. Wow, it just totally ignored me. Ha, Enderman trick. Look away from the eyes. You guys hopefully know that, you know. Endermen will only aggro you if you look into their eyes or they look at you or something like that. So that's why you can totally just keep on walking by them like they're total idiots in the end. If you've ever, you know, gotten to the end and were wondering that, that's why. And these cockatrices are ignoring me when I don't look at them. It's awesome. Although I'm not going to count on that. Oh, there's some more blue. And I just am disappointed right now. Because I don't see Moas. They're obviously not on this landmass. Maybe this is not the Moa chunk. Even though, you know, maybe there is supposed to be a Moa chunk. I don't know. It is an aggravating discovery, realization, notification, comment, statement. It's also another word for that. Just a billion words to say comment. There's a blue sheep. I like the looks of this area. So, I'm having fresh spawns over here. And by fresh, I mean I haven't seen them before. And I really want to turn to my left to see if I recognize that area, but I don't want to stop on here. And I absolutely don't want to turn while I'm walking, because that will result in a fall. But would it be faster to jump down and warp? I wonder. I feel like I might find out with these snowballs around me. But I will have to check in the next video by doing a lot of running around. Yes, I'm going to find a Moa in the 10th episode. I've decided. So me recording it, I could be recording for hours, but you guys will see chopped up versions of that hour. Or, you know, I might find it in 10 minutes and feel stupid, and then play it at regular speed, and then be like, wow, can't believe that took me so long. Or episodes, so many episodes to find, I guess, I don't know. Took a while, one way or another. Or maybe I make a golden parachute with the golden balls from the, a golden amber, not balls. I just remembered that randomly. And where is my thing? My, you know, walkway? There it is. So I'm just gonna get the hell out of here and back over near my house. Because even though this place looks great, I don't have any food. Which is very, very, very bad. And that thing is worse. So I'm actually going to try and find an alternate way down. Since obviously there's a way up, there should be a way down. You know, just by basic thought. Yeah, here's a way. Hurt me a little. Thought you could take 3-block jumps, drops, I don't know what to call. That just spawned here. You. Oh my god. Oh. What I will also try and do is take on that dungeon. Rah. So, I have it right there. You know, bronze dungeons are just like fun. I mean, I don't know what else to say. They're not hard by any means, unless you run out of tools. I did that on my first bronze dungeon ever, because, you know, I was there, and I wasn't anticipating needing any more than, like, swords to fight. So I brought, like, 2 swords and like a bow, well, not a bow, but like an arrow shooter, dart shooter. And I ran out, because you need like 10 picks to finish them off. 10 holy stone picks. I don't know how many like other types of picks you would need. Oh god, no, don't. What? They didn't aggro me. This is interesting. They don't seem to be fighting. Are they peaceful during the overcast or something? No. No way. No, I would have noticed by now if they were peaceful ever. I am just having great luck. Or they don't notice me. Maybe that's why Moas don't spawn. The game doesn't know I'm here. It's just doing its own thing, and I happen to be along for the ride. Oh, and right as soon as I get home, I'm ending this video. The second I get to a house. Oh, I'm dying, and I'm poisoned. Oh, this is bad. So I guess there was no reason why they weren't aggroing me before. They just weren't, and that's all there is to it. But I took a healing stone, and I need to get across this bridge, but I'm poisoned. Oh god. Poison, go away, please. Please, go away. No, poison, stop it. Oh god. Damn it. Poison. I'm getting hurt by normal things. Stop it. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. I might have to use some more regen, but for now, I'm not going to. Unless I absolutely... Wait, I might as well run. I can't run. Huh. When you don't have hunger, you can't run. That's something I didn't know. I was going to say, might as well run. I'm already out of hunger. But I can't. So, yeah, it looks like I'm going to have to start taking these around with me. Alright, flower. Nom, 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 nom. That's good. Anyway, I don't understand this. How this works, I mean. I also don't know what I'm supposed to do with this quick soil. But I'll toss it in one of these chests. Going to take 5 with me. That should be plenty. A couple healing stones as well. Cloud parachute. What's up, like? Oh, right. Need to end this video. I'm taking too long. So, my name is theMastaaP. I have a feather. I believe that is. Yep, that's a feather. I have a feather in my hand. I hope you enjoyed this video. And in the next one, I will find a Moa. Absolutely. And there are things spawning on my... next to the torches? What the hell is the point of them? Anyway, in the next video, I will find a Moa. Hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys later.